A signing day special with head football coach Dan Day. Coach, we're going to go through a little rapid fire with a couple players here. Just tell us a little bit about them. We'll start on the offensive side of the ball. O-lineman Nelson Brockwell.
Nelson is a guy that we got out of American Heritage in Florida. We have a couple of his teammates here, and very, very excited about Nelson because of how well he fits into our system. You know, he's a zone guy at American Heritage, and he comes in looking to play tackle for us here, and everything he does is going to translate right to this level, and I'm excited about him being able to push early.
Staying on that side of the ball, on the line, Braxton Kaufman, tight end from Bloomington.
Braxton's a very big body tight end. You know, we've had a couple of those guys here, and I think he can come in and develop into that role as well. You know, he actually played a lot of offensive line while he's at Bloomington Central Catholic, and, you know, for him, I'm excited about his versatility. You know, with what we do offensively, our tight ends are so crucial, you know, within our system that he was such an athletic kid for how big he is. We're excited about seeing how he can come in and the different roles he can fill as a tight end.
Derrick Coleman from Detroit, Michigan, running back.
Derrick is a great zone back, you know, and again, with our system, the way we do things, his feet are incredibly fast, and he's a bruiser. I mean, he is an absolute handful, man, when you try to take him down to the ground. And I'm excited to see how he truly fits in with us in our outside and inside zone.
Let's move to the defensive side of the ball. Defensive lineman Michael Gaunt from Terre Haute.
Michael is a kid that is incredibly physical, and I smile just thinking about his tape and how physical he is with his hands. You know, and that's something we wanted to bring, again, to our defense, and that's what we are. Is we're very nasty, and we're very, very aggressive, and I think he comes in and fits right in that mold.
We'll end it with a quartet of linebackers, starting with Zach Bobo from Lowell.
Zach is an outside backer for us. Again, you'll see kind of a theme with some of these backers that we want to stay around, you know, home and in our backyard with some of these guys, again, that they work hard, and they're guys that when you pop on that film, you'll see motors. That's the biggest thing with all these guys is how hard they play. And Zach actually played quarterback in high school, a little bit of backer, defensively, outside linebacker, kind of a stand-up hybrid DN. That's kind of where we see him fitting in here, you know, as far as a pass rusher and a guy that can really get after the quarterback.
Keeping in your backyard, Abe Karger from Rensselaer.
A guy that we're so excited about getting Ab on our roster, you know, coming from the state champions right here in our hometown, to have him come into our culture and fit in with our guys that, you know, you watch that defense at Rensselaer and the way they played physical. You watch our defense here at St. Joe, and we're aggressive, and we never stop coming at you. And that's a mentality Ab's going to bring to our defensive side of the ball.
A little 2-for-1 right now. Two teammates, Nick Santos and David Correy, both from Noblesville.
Nick Santos is a guy that, for us, he's another one that has a lot of versatility. He can play outside linebacker for us. He can play, you know, put his hand on the ground and play DN for us. He's a guy that has a lot of athletic tools and a great burst off the ball. And with David's a very, very athletic, nasty player. You watch his clips, and I think the first 5 clips are of Dave coming downhill and hitting guys in the backfield, tackle for loss, big play with an interception. He's a guy that has some big playability on the defense and can also give you some versatility playing outside backer or even a safety.